I'm Emma, an archaeologist at Auckland Museum, and I'm going to share with you some exciting details from recent excavations on Ōtata Island. Ōtata Island is located in our own backyard, out in the Hauraki Gulf behind Rangitoto. Ōtata is the largest of a group of islands, reefs, and rocky outcrops that make up the Noises Group, a short 30-minute boat trip from Mission Bay. Back in 2018, a huge storm caused widespread damage across Auckland and the Coromandel. The force of the waves slamming into main beach on Ōtata Island caused major damage to a 60-metre-long midden running along the back of the beach. It's estimated that in a matter of hours, several metres have been removed by wave action, taking with it important information about how people lived in the Hauraki Gulf in the past. A midden is a domestic rubbish pile and a valuable source of information about what people ate and what resources were available in the past. Middens often contain food remains such as shell and bone, also charcoal and ash from fires, and broken and discarded tools. After the storm, Auckland Museum archaeologists were contacted to assess the damage and identify what was present in the midden. Immediately obvious were multiple layers of occupation and a huge range of different fish and bird species, plus hangi, shell, and post holes for structures. These finds are really useful for providing information about the past environment and how Māori interacted with their environment. In the summer of 2020 and 2021, excavations were conducted in partnership with the landowners, the Noreta family, and mana whenua, Ngāi Tai ki Tāmaki. A number of small squares, a metre by a metre, were excavated slowly by hand using trowels, moving down through the layers 10 centimetres at a time so nothing was missed, and to keep spatial control so we know at what depth artefacts and features such as hangi were present. All the material excavated was sieved through sieves to remove all the excess dirt while keeping all the small bones and shell. All material caught in the sieves was then bagged and transported back to the museum for further analysis. Excavations are destructive. Once a site has been excavated, it's gone for good, so it is important to keep detailed notes and photographs throughout the excavation process. Excavations revealed a huge hangi, larger than a metre, filled with large hangi stones, with a thick layer of mussel shell deposited on top. Charcoal bones and shells are useful to archaeologists for dating activity at the site through radiocarbon dating. The isotope carbon is absorbed by living organisms, and when they die, the carbon is removed at a known rate. Therefore, scientists can look at how much carbon is left and estimate how long ago an organism died, providing a date for when that fish was caught or when a tree was used as firewood. Multiple episodes of occupation were present spanning approximately 400 years. The oldest layer at the bottom is dated to the 1300s, with the most recent layer on top dated to the 1700s. Occupations are separated by natural events such as storms and wave action, which throw up sandy and pebbly beach deposits, separating the layers of occupation. The excavations also revealed that Māori were living on Ōtata before and after the eruptions of Rangitoto in the 1400s, with the tephra or volcanic ash preserved in the site. This is really exciting as evidence of occupation prior to Rangitoto is rare in Auckland and limited to the Sunday site on nearby Motutapu. Excavated materials such as bone, shell, charcoal and stone is currently being sorted and identified in the lab at Auckland Museum. Putting together the many pieces of the puzzle will tell us about Ōtata in the past, what Māori ate, what resources they used, and what activities were taking place, but also what the environment was like and how it has changed over time, what fish and bird species used to be present. Otoliths, which are the ear bones of fish, can provide environmental data such as water temperature in the past. This information will be used in a wider project on the Noises, focused on ecological restoration of the environment, which has been impacted by factors such as overfishing and pollution. The project involves archaeologists, marine biologists, bird experts, iwi, and the wider community, bringing in multiple ideas and knowledge systems. Check out the Noises website for more stories about the amazing work happening on Ōtata and the wider Noises. Thanks for watching.